Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Brown and welcome to my YouTube channel. A question I get asked all the time is, how do I make baby photography look so easy? And the answer is to be baby-led. Whether you are a lifestyle photographer or you prefer to pose newborns to create a specific look, being baby-led is the secret to achieving the best results from every single session. Which is why I'm here, because I'm going to share with you my tips to making it look so easy. Well, actually, I'm not. What I am going to share with you is how to be baby-led, what to look for, how to identify those different cues, and how you can best prepare and plan before every session so that you can achieve those beautiful timeless photos that your clients are looking for. All right, tip number one, probably the most important, which is why it's number one, is to create the perfect environment. Whether you are in a client home or you have your own studio space, you need to make sure that that area is nice and warm. You want it set at a very even temperature of about 26 degrees Celsius. That will allow you to either warm it up if you plan to undress the baby and photograph it without a wrap or clothing, or you can cool it down if you do decide to wrap the baby if it prefers to be comforted. The other thing that you need to consider is the sound that you have playing in that space. Whether you use white noise, a heartbeat, or relaxation music like I do, having constant noise in that space will definitely help that baby relax, and it will also create a beautiful calm environment for your clients. So the last thing to consider when creating the perfect environment to photograph a baby is to have a safe, firm surface that you can place the baby on. I use a posing bag and I layer it with lots of blankets to create a nice, soft, firm surface when posing and positioning. Tip number two is to make sure that you have those open conversations with your clients before the session. Pre-session consults are the only way for you to be prepared and plan before your session. And as they say, if you don't have a plan, then you plan to fail. Everything that you thought you were going to achieve is going to go flying out the window. So make sure that you get all the information that you need prior to the session, and you also give your clients everything that they need to know so that they can plan as well. I can tell you that this is probably the key. I think it is when it comes to making it look so easy. The only reason I can do it is because I know what I'm going to do. So yeah, tip number three, make sure the baby isn't hungry before you start photographing them. I like to ask my clients when their baby was last fed and if they are breast or bottle. That way I know roughly how long I've got between feeds, and I also allow enough time at the beginning of every session for them to sit comfortably and feed their baby. I also leave the space so that their attention isn't focused on talking to me, and it's more about becoming familiar with the environment that they're in and relaxing so that they can focus on feeding their baby. When it's fed well, the session usually goes well. And remember, babies feed off parents' energy. So without you in the space, bringing a different vibe or a different level of energy, you can guarantee that your clients are going to relax in that beautiful warm space where you've got some, hopefully, relaxation music playing, and it's going to get them ready for an experience they'll never forget. All right, that fourth tip is again really important, but this is more so about making that baby comfortable. Make sure that you don't overhandle them. That's the tip. When you overhandle a baby, you overstimulate them. Their little bodies aren't used to being picked up, put down all the time. So make sure that you are supporting them whenever you're moving them, and minimal movements and transitioning them from one setup into the next is going to keep that baby happy and content throughout the entire session. Tip number five, watching the baby. This is where we start to identify some of the little cues and reactions that babies might have when being handled or just being touched. And this is where being baby-led really starts to come in. When you sit with a baby and hold them for the first time, place your hands gently around their shoulders and their legs. See how they react to touch and how they respond. And remember that babies go in and out of those deep slumber sleeps. So they do move when they're asleep. They will stretch, they will make noises. It's all completely natural. Just remember that when you start to see those, that you don't react and don't think that you need to pick that baby up straight away. Every baby is going to prefer to lie a different way, and they're all going to want to curl their little bodies slightly different. So it's important that you allow the baby to do that. Being baby-led, watching how they prefer to lie and how they like to be positioned will allow you to create unique photos for each baby because they are all so different. All right, my last tip, keep it simple. Focus on the baby. That's why your clients are coming to you. They don't want photographs of all the props. They want to remember what their baby looks like as a newborn. So come in close, fill the frame with all those beautiful, beautiful details. And I know that you'll impress your clients with beautiful, timeless photos that they will cherish forever. That's what it's all about. I hope you enjoyed my top tips for making baby photography look easy. If you're new here, if it's the first time that you've seen one of my videos, please make sure that you subscribe, hit that bell. You'll get a notification every time I upload something new. If you've got any questions, please add them to the comments below, and stay tuned for more videos coming up. I'll see you next time. Well, I won't actually see you because I'm looking at a camera, but you'll see me and you'll probably get sick of me very soon. Anyway, bye everyone, take care.